Today I'm going to be showing you my ukulele. Well, I'm going to be doing a song, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, by somebody. And don't debash me in the comments from the Soul Fantasy Show. I'm a beginner. I literally learned today, so don't bash me. But let's get started. Okay. Thanks guys for watching, but so sorry we have to get my dad's finishing show. So
And it locks.
it's on.
What's on? Screen recording?
Yes.
Oh. Alright.
When I go
It's the
across the
Soul
edge,
Fantasy Show live. Malcolm Brown is the Soul Stud of the day.
No.
Alright, we got Ronald Jones. You know, I don't like Daryl Henderson too much. I don't like Fournette. I don't really even like Jones. I don't like any of these running backs here. If I could fade them out, I would fade them out. All of them. But if I would have to pick one, I'm leaning towards Malcolm Brown. I have a lot of Malcolm Brown loaded in. It's a longer shot than anything else here. Obviously, you would probably want to spend up and put Jones in, but he's 54. I mean, I don't like anybody, but you have to put a running back in unless you're playing Showdown Classic. You don't have to play him. You can play both quarterbacks. You can go here. This is where things are locked and loaded, right? Especially on top. There's 4 options. 4 fireball options on top. Kupp, Evans, Goodwin, and Woods, where those are much better options than the running back options on this slate. If you don't think I'm right about a slate, put a comment below, because I'm a slate guru. I've been studying this for a year. I have 3,000 subscribers and a strong channel that makes money with patreon.com/soul1. The DFS guru. I'm not a DFS guru. I'm a DFS guru. I'm not the DFS guru, though. I'm a DFS guru. Rob Gronkowski, Higbee, Grant. I like Brait here. I'm taking my chances with Cameron Brait. He had 12 fantasy points last week. He had 5 before that. The Saints are pretty tough, so I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about today. I like Brait here for 2,200. Brait gets targets. Brady loves to target Brait. But you know who he also loves to target? Gronk. So Brait and Gronk are both stackable today. You can stack both of them and hope your quarterback option pays off for $11K. Because this is Monday Night Football and he had 34.8 fantasy points last week. That Saints game, you know, like I said, the Saints are tough. So there's that. So here's your kickers on the slate. You have Matt Gay and Ryan Suckup. Okay, one sucks it up, the other one's gay. So there's a lot of cool jokes here with kickers this week. As Ryan's going to suck the come up, Matt is so gay, just watched. So I just had to fade both kickers out, I guess. That's probably the best joke. Matt was... I'm sorry. I shouldn't joke like this. One more. Matt was so gay that Ryan sucked up all the cum off of his nuts. Yeah. So those are your horrible kicking options today. And mostly everybody is going with the Buccaneers D, and I have not yet once put the Rams D in any lineups yet, although I was tempted to because their price is a lot lower. But they're just like, it's just like playing the Raiders D against the Chiefs. You're probably not going to do it. You're probably not going to do it, baby. Whoop! Here's on this side. See, I love Brown right there. I love Brown. Soul is guaranteeing a touchdown to Brown this week. Higbee, Henderson Jr. I don't like. Cup I love. Woods I love. Reynolds I don't like this week. Whoop! Brady. Basically what I see when I look here, I see this right side. I see Evans, Goodwin, and Gronk, all three strong, viable options. Jones is a fade in my opinion today. So is Fournette. And as Ryan sucks up them kicks, I'll put him in. Whoop! But Matt, his gayness wouldn't let that happen. Whoop! But Ryan continued to suck up the cum. Whoop! From Matt's gay body. Whoop! Ryan sucked up the load and then he began to quickly spat it out on his partner, M. Gay. As M. Gay finally began to clean up the kicks on the field, Cooper Kupp scored a touchdown and Woods actually didn't catch that 2-point conversion. It was dropped because they were scared of Gay's ass because sucked up the nutty nuts. It's the Soul Fantasy Show. Soul Fan Show. Lineups. Oh, sorry. Let me do some lineups before I get out of here. Now, after that awesome kicking thing, if you comment below and he does not get a touchdown, the man I claimed to get a touchdown, you will win $10 on PayPal. PayPal to you. Comment below. No touchdown. If I see it, you win. If he gets a touchdown, you lose. But if he doesn't, you will win. Yay. Yay, yay. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, baby. Cooper Kupp's going to get a touchdown. Gronk's going to get a couple catches, but I think Brate's going to get a touchdown maybe. I pray for Brate to get a touchdown. And I hope Malcolm Brown gets a touchdown. I wouldn't play Brown and Henderson together in a lineup. I'd probably not go that much for Antonio Brown. I'm just going to watch and see with Antonio Brown because I can't trust. I would definitely play him over Josh Reynolds, but in this case, you would probably have to either play Woods or Kupp. Woods is cheaper, so you have to play one of them. And I said, just fade him out, or I want to keep Evans in. See how low Henderson is? 5,800. No confidence in him. 5,400 for Brown. He's supposed to be the backup. You could even. I don't like this. You definitely have to take him out. And go this direction with the lineup, okay? If you want to do that. Because you have to take charge of a lineup. Let's go take charge of a lineup. So I'm in 1,000th place. Am I in 1,000th place? That's pretty cool. 1,000. I have a lot of lineups coming there. Yeah. Oh, took a little hit, but I'm still in 1,000th place right there. out of 118,000. So I'm doing a lot better than a lot of people. Upcoming matches in the lobby. You can do flash depending on where you live. And we're going to go here to our Showdown. Sweet $150,000 pot. So, right off the bat, I'm going to try to go with either Cup or Woods. So, Woods is cheaper. Now, I got them out of the way, so I'm not going to play Cup now. No, I will. I'm making the video. All right, so sorry about that. So unprofessional. All right, yeah, I'm getting a studio soon, and that kind of shit won't fucking happen again. All right, so we got Evans, Goodwin, Gronk. I like all three of them. How can we get two of them in? I can do that. I can get all three of them in. When I go back, I don't have any quarterbacks in this lineup, so how am I going to get one in? That means I'm going to have to go to Brait or Gay, but I'm not gay, so I'm going to just go to Brait. I'm not saying you're gay if you play gay, but you kind of are. You play the Rams kicker, you're pretty lame, and you don't know how to play. There's Akers down there at 2,800, who I like, but who I like more than Akers is Brown. All right, I could be wrong. Please tell me if you think I'm wrong. Like, you could say, you're so stupid, Soul. Just play Henderson. He's going to be a beast. Not in this lineup. But so, we can just go right here for our first look at the lineup. So you go here. It's better to reserve seats, like I said, so you don't get lost. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 30? No. Alright, so I have 30 lineups. That's going to be fun. So then you go to your upcoming, and you have so much fun. I didn't spend that much money. I have 30 lineups to play with. This is a mini max MME. It has a great payout. You can go here and see. Yes, you're playing like the one I'm playing now. That's live. I'll show you live. I mean, first place is 5 G's. It's only 50 cents. You can play 150 lineups if you damn well please, but you should probably use an optimizer. Because all your lineups, even if you make 150 lineups, they're going to be so similar to each other. So you probably want to make 50 lineups handmade by yourself and then just put 100 lineups in through the optimizer. You can access those lineups directly texted to you at patreon.com/soul1. You will get as many lineups as you want for $1 a month. There's $1, $3, and $5 a month, guys, slots available. All right, so now I don't trust either quarterback here. Can I just drop down, get my eagle on, and just go with Goodwin? But Goodwin could have a bad game. Evans could have a bad game. Woods and Cup, I'm trusting both of them will have a good game. Now, who's been having good games? Gronk. Who did we say to put in? Henderson. Now, go back. We don't have a quarterback in here, but we have a really good squad going right now. So, when you're approaching 150 lineups, if you want to do them all by hand, you don't have to use an optimizer. You have to envision game plans in your head of how a game is going. You have to dream up the game, and your pattern has to fit. Like, say you think Gay is going to get kicks. All right. So we have our kicker in here. Now we have to pick a quarterback. We don't have to. We can put Evans in there. We're 3,400 over. I don't feel comfortable being 3,400 over. I could fade Cup and put Brady in there. That I feel more comfortable, but now I lost Cup. I could take Evans out and put Cup in. You see, now this is the game plan you're envisioning. Tom Brady's going to throw touchdowns to people like Gronk, Brate, and then maybe a running touchdown. Could be 3 touchdown game, and you're hoping Cup and Woods both get a touchdown, and then Henderson runs in 2 touchdowns. So it's a big scoring game. And Gay kicks a couple field goals in between. He gets you about 12 fantasy points to, clear everything out. Plus the PATs, and that's the game plan you're envisioning here. So each time you're envisioning something, think about your game plan. So let's start off at captain. Who is going to be the best player at the best price? Is it going to be Brady or Goff? Maybe neither. You can switch later like we just did. All right, so maybe they're not going to throw a lot of touchdowns. So some people are going to be running touchdowns. So who are you going to think right off the bat? Probably this guy I'll put in captain. And then I could just throw him in. This is attacking the run game. So right now you just attack the run game as you're approaching your 150 lineups. So you're saying there's going to be a lot of touchdowns on the floor. So that means you don't really need these guys in. So just monster stack. There you go. So you put the best 3 available people in afterwards, and those were him. You could fade him out and go here and be different than somebody else. I faded Cup there. All right, so this one, let's say the Patriots are going to do horrible. So say Goff goes off. So Goff, Cup, Woods. So we got to find a value other than the defense. Or Gay or suck 'em up ball. You sacks. All right, so where are they attacking you at? Somewhere here. It's either Brown or Higbee. Brown, Higbee. Okay, now you have one guy left. Take a back look. You're probably going to have to do this. And switch flip-flop to put a better captain in. And just hope that works. So that's an all Rams nice game.
See, if you want a coffee with just milk?
Yeah. All right, here's a double D.
I don't have creamers no more tonight.
Here's a double D joint. I always do these. Not a captain. Sorry, defense. I always do one lineup like this. Because then I can take a shot at the moon. And then, so the easy solution is get rid of, here, to get rid of Cup. But then, yeah, that no good. And I can put Cup back in. And that's a little better. See, you can just make last minute switches and changes. So here's a situation where nothing but wide receivers. One. Put some nice ones in. Then we go back. Get Cup out there. Put Cup in there. You should not do this. You shouldn't do this, but I'm just going to put it in for fun. But that's probably not an option. Here's where this guy is going to be running, so you have to fade him and go bang, bang, bang. And then you're cool. You got a lot of options. This is a very easy slate. Bang. Oh, man. So if I put him in and just start cutting guys down, you can easily fit Goodwin in right there. And that's nice. Goff's in that one. So let's fade both quarterbacks out with Evans. And a quarterback fade. 1, 2, 3, 4. We fit 4 guys in. You can throw him in there and not worry about it. because you got to take risks like that. So let's just go a scenario where Brady goes off. Brady, bang. Goff gone. No, we want Brady in the captain spot here. You always put the most expensive guy in the captain spot with his squad. So, see, this is looking good. So, but we have
Hey, you want this cup? It's good. This one?
5,300 left. Now, what are we gonna do? I don't know. Put him in maybe. Yeah, that makes sense. He's 5,000. It's hard to put defenses in at all. Let's put Suck Up in and Gronk. See, this is a situation where Tampa Bay is kicking field goals or getting touchdowns. Brady's on fire, 48 points. The Rams run in a touchdown or two, and you fill it in. That's that scenario. So let's dream up more scenarios. All right, let's have one where Higbee goes off. So then we would fade both runners, and we would put Gronk, Goodwin, Cup, Woods. Now we could either put Goff in or Evans. I trust Goff more than Evans, and you just leave 1,000 on the table there. So let's have a game where Goff and Brady go off, and they're okay. So now you have 2 guys left to fill in there. 3. So you put Brate in there because he's cheap. Go down there and you'll find him. Go to old Captain Brate. So now you either have to put Akers. Yep, I don't want to play Brate and Akers together, but hey, this could work, Could work. Because I don't see kickers always winning. All right, let's try that. Let's put Suck Up in there. Then I don't want both kickers in there, but I want the best I can do is 8. Average of 8. So how can I get that average up? Gronk or Henderson. Henderson is a lot better to bring my average up. Now it's 9.5. All right. Brady will lower your average. If you can raise your average up more, with Goodwin you could. Yeah. I'm not playing Antonio Brown. Okay, now you're at 9. You put Brady in, and you're cool. You can put anybody in you want right now. Evans, and Goff. There you go. See, this is nice. This is a carefully thought out facial structure recognition type program, which people won't be doing. So let's try another one like that with Gay. So there's better options. So without Brady this time, I'm gonna put one Brown in there, but I'm putting Brown in over Goodwin. So I'm not gonna do that. I can do it here, though. We can try one like that with Henderson, and you put guys you haven't put in: Reynolds, Woods, guys Brown, Higbee. Look at that. Woo! This is fire. Then you just take this piece of crap out and put him in there, and you are good to go. Yeah, that's how you do it. You just make it make the computer work for you. Woods, Goodwin. Woods and Goodwin. My favorite two WRs. All right, I'll put my favorite captain there. My favorite wide receiver is, believe it or not, it's Cup today. And my favorite bottom of the line guy, all the way from Gronk down to Brate. I'm going to put Brate in there. And then now I can go Brown, who I like a lot. See, it works perfectly fine. And it helps you make lineups. All right, it's the Soul Fantasy Show.